DTG Squad Militia World International. You've been misled, taught to forget what they said. Nothing can cut through this bread. I watch from the roof like I'm Wayne. I can't forget what they said. If I'm going insane. If I'm back in it, so it is Zeds. I look out for all of my friends. I only can multiply tens. Too spoken for presence offends. They know I'm the son of it. They know I'm the son of the sins. I put on for circular scenes. I only with bags. You talking to me. You talking to dad. Fell in love with I fell in love with it bad. And no one came helping me. Had to get a bag. And nothing help a little blue screen till you go ahead, pop the tag. And nothing help a little mood swing till you go ahead.
With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline.
They're going to see these guys a lot. 4 times this season, and after winning the first matchup, they're confident they can make it 2-0 tonight.
Yep, a second victory in as many tries would establish a positive pattern for this ball club. Give them a lot of confidence against this team.
Personal foul.
And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here's Avdia. Back to Simmons. 3 on the clock. And Gobert with a block. Now here's Irving. And Wood with the stuff.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Reddish. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Can't connect from short range. Now Irving. A matchup problem for many teams. He's currently averaging 29 a game. Pass to Bridges. The 3 is up. Now with a rebound. On offense, here are the Lakers. Here's Reddish. Back to Beal. He takes it in. And he banks in the layup.
It's just putting the moves to work right there. I mean, Beal manages to get his shot in spite of the contact. What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Beal outside. Pass to Reddish. And here's Simmons. Right now he's contributing about 15. And a half points a game.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the first one at the line is good. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer, especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
Now here's Irving. Wood outside. Pass to Gobert. Out to Bridges. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league and now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
And while Cam Reddish has certainly had his obstacles since joining the league, he's proven he's ready to learn, Brent.
I think that's the most important thing is after you get over the anger, hey, trust me, they get angry first. It's just to settle in and say, what can I work on and where can I start to earn minutes on the floor? Cam's starting to do that, and he's starting to grow.
Now here's Beal. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Here's Yao. Nails the baby hook.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Irving for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
The touch that Kyrie has from the perimeter, so lethal from that area on the floor.
Here's Beal. Here he goes. And then Beal with the dunk.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Simmons with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
Now here's Irving. They lead by 1. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They set the pick. Down low. Reddish misses.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Irving for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Right side Simmons. Pass to Avdia.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Yao. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
There's a minute 47 left in the first. Picked by Gobert. Kuzma for 3. The rebound by Simmons. The Lakers trail. Pass to Yao. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Give him 8 points now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And here is Kuzma. Hits the trifecta.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
It's Avdia on the wing. And stolen by Irving. .52 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pulls it from the top of the key. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Beal with it. Irving picks him up. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Exum. Outside Robinson. This one for 3. Bradley Beal puts it in. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The 4th team foul.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Beal. Pass to Simmons. Avdia from outside. And it's in! Oh! Nailed! The buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
It just nails.
All right. Look who's coming under the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
First team foul.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. Leading by 5. Here's Exum. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Hampton. Outside Porter. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Outside Robinson. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
To the paint. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Well, such a big body, Plumlee does possess explosive verticality, and then, of course, a power finish.
Right side Robinson. From deep. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Hampton, and he drives in. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Marc Gasol. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Now Porter. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And they recover it. Pass to Avdia. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They host the Hawks after this one, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Exum gets... the bucket. 7 points in the game. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
Kept alive. McDaniels. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
It sends it home. With some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. First one falls for him.
Second team foul.
Both good from the line that time. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to Plumlee. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Rui Hachimura.
The defender tries to get all ball, but Plumlee's size and strength come into play there.
And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Brad, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, BA. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls. Substitution for your Lakers.
And here is Irving. 17 points in the game. Pure from three-point range. Irving's got 20 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Simmons. Stolen by Bridges. Outside Irving. Takes a 3. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
The first free throw is good.
Well, we knew something might happen with Ben Simmons, and clearly he and the 76ers just weren't on the same page. Now, sometimes the relationship between a player and a team just runs its course, and after their disappointing postseason exit last year, it was time to part ways. So I'm sure Simmons is definitely looking forward to reinventing himself with his new team.
Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Out to Bridges. On the wing, Kuzma. Off target from three-point range. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first half. With the 10-footer, misses off the right iron. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Pass to Kuzma. Sinks it from distance. Kuzma's got his second bucket on the night.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Yao, defended by Gobert. Here's Simmons. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Kuzma, left side. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Back to Beal. And stolen by Gobert. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Here's Yao. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing. Man. And he dunks it down.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Irving for 3. The rebound by Simmons. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Down by 15. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand.
A volume three-point shooter, Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
Kuzma, that's good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made.
And so it's Portland liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Yao with a rebound. The Lakers really having a tough go here. And it's Beal penetrating. Nice D from Bridges. Wood with the screen. On the take. Kuzma for 3. Unable to get that one. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Beal outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Second chance effort. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Wood. Drops in the 3. Wood's got 5 points.
I think Kyrie could play not only with the ball, but with the baton right now, orchestrating the offense.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Beal outside with the drive. And then Beal with the dunks.
Nimble moves on the drive by Beal, able to just slip past the defense into a shot.
Pass to Kuzma from the arc. The shot that time not on target. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Simmons with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Yao shot is off. Irving up top. 23 points in the game.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Simmons with it. Beal outside. Jacks up a 3. Offensive board. Yao, good. He's got 12.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Irving. A matchup problem for many teams. He's currently averaging 29 a game. Shot clock at 6. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
That's his first personal foul.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Here's Beal. 9 points in the game. They set the screen. Driving to the basket. And then Beal with the dunk.
Decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Kuzma for 3. Now Los Angeles with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Simmons. Pass to Yao. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
And he makes it first. And the Blazers making a change here.
2 shots.
And so he hits both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Outside Irving. To the left wing. He was all alone on that one. Wood's got 8 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Reddish. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Now Portland with it. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Hachimura. Lets the three fly. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Yao. Over Gobert. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Lakers call timeout. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
Los Angeles calls timeout. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
Now Porter. 6 points for him. Pass to Hampton. 5 to shoot. Cash. Assisting on the play with Porter. Hampton's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
1:16 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Back to Porter. Inside. Here's Plumlee. Portland grabs the miss. And here is Irving. He's got 26. Robinson gets the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. The three. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Your Laker girls.
.24 seconds left in the 3rd. Beal with it. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller. Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers.
Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now here's Beal. Pass to Yao. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Here's Exum. Hachimura outside. Gasol the screen. To the wing on the left. Off target with the 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Yao. Now Simmons. And the layup is good.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Gasol the screen. Here's Exum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
His second personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Trailblazers.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
I mean, capable of playing either guard position, Beal is especially difficult to contain in pick and rolls.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Exum. 5 on the clock. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Yao. Checked by Gasol. Back to Simmons. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Yao. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And he's going for the oop here. Knocked away. To the inside. And here's Beal. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Here's Exum. Going inside. Pass to McDaniels. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Reddish. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And Reddish out there running on the break. That's the best way to reward a teammate for that kind of defensive pressure.
For 3, Robinson. Sinks the tray. Robinson's got 9 points now in the second half.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And it's Hachimura on the drive. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hey, showing a good handle. An area where Hachimura continues to make strides.
Pass to Yao. To the middle. Here's Avdia. And he throws it down with one hand.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Who wants a t-shirt?
Trailblazers making a switch here. Now a timeout called by the Lakers. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Here's Irving. From deep three-point range. Not going to go that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. Beal outside. Here's Yao. Uses the glass on the layup.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Irving. Puts up a three. Avdia pulls it in. And here are the Lakers. Pass to Yao. Over Hachimura. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And they pick up 2. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
And watch how this kind of scoring output for Kyrie Irving impacts the rest of his teammates. Everyone else starts to feel hot. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Outside Robinson. Shoots it from the corner. Doesn't go that time.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Trailblazers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And this is an even matchup. 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kyrie Irving.
Now, serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor. That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving up top. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Irving's got 30 points.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Christian Wood picks one up. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. Irving with it. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what...
Sunny and it hurt my heart to hurt you, but streets need a yeah. I don't have skis, get a hobby. She ain't working and you ain't got a wife that you got a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. The Escalade, I got like Robert Downey. Yeah.
Triple S exercise.
Okay.
Kiss. It's what we do. I don't do the art, I just do the home art. You can catch or you could catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep. This the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was. We had our own chart. And they pull a call over, you take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody. I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man, he in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet, right on my own card. Trying to go man on me, I'm in the zone, guard, hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard. Calisthenics and cardio, just trying to tone guard. Your man got but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him, he ain't worried cause if they get him, I get him cockring. He know not to with them, they get him hot then. Stay low, finish the work, he get it drop-ins. They just wanna be around money, but they are not friends. Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the apple since it was rotten. When you are golden, you can never be forgotten. They gotta ram it, you don't never let the I can have you in the top 10. A lot of are nice, but they are not him. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like Rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.
Yo. Hey. Wagwan. Hello. I've been here since Guess was ghetto. Mellow. Yeah, my life unsettled. Black box pets, now black Corvettes, and the facts all checked and a check with zeros. Hello. Nah, I ain't never won no medals, but I done tour the London on pedals when it was heat and tea from kettles. Now we get ice and kettles. Man, I just grind for the levels. Deal with devils, your kennels. I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel. Hola. I do a lot for $1. Yo, I do a lot for the guala. I know what it is to be broke, my brother. Yeah, I want a house for my mother. Made my way, won't in the gutter. Yeah, that's nice that you don't see color, but I'm black, that's me on the cover. Always other. Still scoping the
I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it, they pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
Riding through these streets like a villain. I won't stop till I make a million. Even then, can't stop till it's a billion. Why? We get money cause it's singing. I'ma spend it all while I'm breathing. Queening, do it for my city, giving science I believe in. I keep blowing money like it's going out of season. I keep making moves while everybody else is sleeping. I'ma your girl and give her back like I don't need this. I can't trust nobody when they come with all this sneak. I keep on my Johnny Cash, look like I'm always grieving. Do it for my city, give her something to believe in. Riding through the streets like a villain. I won't stop till I make a million. Even then, can't stop till it's a billion. Why? We get money cause it's singing. Ice dripping, got my wrist dripping. Maybe you should say less. I just talked to God and he told me what's next. I ain't slowing down for nobody, I'm blessed. But you can catch me with the 3 stripes out on the east side. Yeah, you can catch me with the 3 stripes out on the east side. Yeah. Riding through these streets like a villain. I won't stop till I make a million. Even then, can't stop till it's a billion. Why? We get money cause it's singing. Ice dripping, got my wrist dripping. Dripping, life dripping.
There is something to, I mean, nobody's the same all the time, am they? I mean, there is times when you've got to go out.
I was at the club, I know I was too. You can find some bad ones, you can find some good. I just want a good time, she just doing. I just want a real one, she gon' tell me what's up. I don't need you. And I'm riding around these streets like a villain. I won't stop till I make a million. Ice dripping, got my wrist dripping. Dripping, life dripping. Ice dripping, got my wrist dripping. Dripping, life dripping.
Hey, dial tone, in a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. And I can tell you how I got here, when you get here, you gon' know. I have an animal and I have a ghost. Hey, echo, down my ego, let me check on battleship. I sink a float, I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, dial tone, never a home, shout out Toto. Twilight zone, no one can reach me. Get my elbow room like Dusty Rose. Come back, some taste the benches, misadventures, the restless hungry. Intestines cut the grapevine, cut corp. If you infected, doctor, give me the diagnosis. Cabin fevers, hey, dial tone, in a place I can't explain. I guess you just gonna have to go. Hey, dial tone, and I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Dial tone. Right back and told her I'm now home. Yeah, dial tone. I'm in the twilight zone. I have an animal, I have a ghost. And nomad, I'm a vagabond forever on the road. I'm in the twilight zone. I have a setup, I have a soul. Lot of Texas P, lot of insects kicking in. I could win the science. I'm throw. Every king got a, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. Saw the double ones when they rolled, they can't them all. Every king got it, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. I need a home for. In a blink that is gone.
Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Getting in your way. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. It was all bad just a week ago. Time moving fast, what you sleeping for? Gotta get to it, get through it, don't get stupid. Get smart, put parts together. Build the ark for the stormy weather. Take an L, come back better. Calculated, this ain't checkers. In the field like David Beckham. Glide to it like Clyde Drexler. I'm doing like one something in the fast lane. Can't catch me, never see me stationary. Slide through like Wayne. Player like my granddaddy. Walk through with my pants sagging. Silent moves, I don't do bragging.